Hi everyone, this is Denise from Black Butterfly Creation. Y'all, I got a pour to do. I'm really behind in my pours, but I'm trying to get things organized. I keep saying that, and it's kind of really hard to get things organized, you know, here where everything is in boxes and stuff, but I'm trying. So I got my epoxy, which I done had it for a few days. So they send you your epoxy resin and some cups and some gloves and scrapers and some spoons. But we don't need none of this stuff because I get all this stuff every time I buy an epoxy kit. So I think I'm gonna need to stop buying the kits and just buy the epoxy resin and the hardener, right? So I got my molds. I don't know when I got my molds. I got my molds like maybe I don't know, like 3 days ago. Okay, because I wanted a tray for my jewelry, you guys. So I have been making bracelets, but not really. So far I got, you know, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 made. Okay, so I have like 5 bracelets made because I'm being obedient. It just, you guys, and some earrings and stuff. And so what I wanted to do, I'm gonna have to start planning out, you know, how I want to make my bracelet stuff. So Jesus just got me doing so much, you guys, and I'm like, Lord, I don't. So he told me about the apothecary. He want me to start. So I know I'm gonna be moving because he just talking about growing my own herbs and stuff for Nisi sensations, you know, the oils and stuff. You know, even though we know that's gonna be a process, but that's what he wants me to start doing. Right? So I didn't have no money to do it, right? So he said, don't worry about it. I'm gonna bless you to do whatever I told you to do. Okay? So I wasn't getting no overtime because I looked and there's like no overtime, and the overtime that was available was on third shift. And I am not working no midnight shift. Plus I don't want to keep leaving the girls. They be here all day by themselves, and I don't want to work no midnights, and I don't want to leave them at night. You know, because they do be missing me, you know, because they be almost knocking me down when I come through this door. So anyway, my son called me yesterday, but I missed his call. So I called him when you know, as soon as I got up, which was like 3 or 4 in the morning, you know, knowing he would probably answer. But then I called him back this morning, and he was like, Mama, you need to start putting your videos on TikTok. I'm like, Denny, I know, I'm gonna get to that, but I don't have a lot of memory on my phone, and you know, and I was telling him, and I need this and I need that. He like, well, Mama, what do you need? You know, he's like, okay, I'm finna send you some money. I'm like, Mom, I'm finna send you some money. Get what you need. You need whatever you need. I'm gonna send you enough money so you can get what you need. Me and Kendra gonna send you some money, you guys, because I don't ask my kids for nothing. I don't ask nobody for nothing because, you know, God always blesses me. But I'm like, ain't no overtime, Lord. And God was like, I can bless you in other ways, you know. So they sent me a blessing, you guys. And then I was talking to my daughter because I want to go, my oldest daughter, because I want her to. She's finally seeing the light, you guys. Thank you, Jesus. She's finally seeing the light. And she's trying to, you know, I'm not going to rush. She's trying to get her life in order. But I want to take her through deliverance, you know. And I told her, make a list of covenant breaks, you know. So she's doing that. She said, because she wanna change, you know. So I thank God for that, you know. So them prayers, you guys, even though it seemed like them prayers on our children is not working. So I was talking to her about covenant breaks, and she's like, Mom, I want to send you some money. I'm like, what? TD don't never send nobody no money, because we don't expect nobody. I don't expect my children to do nothing, because I don't ask my kids for anything. And I'm like, no, you got them kids. And I'm like, and she's like, do not stop her blessing. Let her be a blessing to you if that's what she want to do. So I'm like, okay, because I don't want to hold up your blessing. Whatever God has for you, I don't want to hold it up, you know. So and I got blessed, you guys. Okay? So God was like, what you worried about it for? Whatever I tell you to do, just do it. I'm going to bless you with the money to do it. And so he did. He's like, you've been obedient, doing what I tell you to do. Why wouldn't I bless your life? So you guys, now for my tray. Now, you know, see, got the little bowls right here. I'm going to probably paint those silver. Okay, because I got some silver. So we want just I'm tired of black. I want something bright. Okay, we did red, and that didn't turn out the way I wanted it. So is red rose open? So red rose is open, you guys. So that's what we're gonna make the tray in red rose, because these trays is gonna be like my little jewelry trays. So when I make my jewelry, because I need something with a lip around it, but stuff won't be, you know, falling off the because they be falling off the silicone mat. On the beads when they get to rolling and stuff. So we got so we're gonna get the pouring, you guys. And it's been a minute since I did a pour, I think. Oh no, I did one, but it was such an epic fail. It really was. And that's because I was trying to do something new. And Judy like, why are you trying to do something new? Just stick with what you know, and do that. Just stick with what you know. But I was trying to do something new, you guys, and guess what? It was an epic fail. Okay, so this cup is a 14-ounce cup, and 14 and 14. And I like how they have the different colors, you guys. The different color bottles. See, this is blue. So the other stuff I get, both of them is black, which this make a lot of sense, because that's how I messed up the last time when I picked the wrong bottle, because I wasn't paying attention. Because they was both black, and I just picked them up, and I forgot to add the hardener, and I just, you know, it was, yeah. So that was really an epic fail, but I'm glad that they have different colors. So we're gonna get the pouring, you guys. It's not gonna be that long. It is not gonna take that long. Okay. And we got Rizzy right here. Okay, I know Rizzy like, it been a minute. Okay, Rizzy always got something to say. She always got something to say. Okay, but you know, this epoxy, you guys, not cheap. Take a moment. My watch be like, take a moment, please. Not that Amazon. I'm trying to get my numbers. So I've been telling Jesus, you got, I need a phone, Jesus, because I don't have a lot of memory. He's like, I know what you need. So what else could I say? This has a stronger smell to it too. I can smell the chemicals versus the other stuff that I use. They don't have such a strong chemical smell. And we're going to use that red and some glitter. Still early. It ain't but like 5:33. Okay, so let's, and I didn't get no little scooper out. And you guys, I'm just gonna do this like that. I think that's enough. Pretty color. And now we gotta add the glitter. My glitter lasting a while, you guys. I don't want to overpower it. Okay. Even though that do look like a lot of glitter. Okay, let's get the pouring, you guys. Okay, where's the paper towel? Okay. Oh, that's gonna be pretty, you guys. So that was only like 4 ounces to fill this up. 4 ounces. Okay, I don't know how much. Oh, this, I think, did this take 14 ounces? Let's see, because this is still a lot of epoxy. So I might as well do my bowl. Okay. Okay. I don't want to move it. I'm not gonna move it. Okay, you guys. So that is it. Okay. So see you tomorrow for the unmolding. Be blessed. Be safe. Peace. Hi everyone. I have an unmolding to do. It's been a minute, right? I got this unmolding today, you guys. These are the newer molds right here. Okay, so we're gonna always do the newer ones last. Okay, then you know I got my bow, which is my favorite, so we're just gonna put that over there because it's kind of big. Oh, I want to show you my the neon looking tray. This was from when I used some ink pigment paste, but see, it's kind of still bendy, you guys, and I made this over almost 2 weeks ago, so I wonder why it's still bendy like this. You know, it probably was that way I mixed my epoxy and hardener. You have to be really on point when you're mixing that stuff up, because this should be really hard and it shouldn't still be bendy, but it is. So we're just gonna put that over there. Okay, so I already unmolded my little roses. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, would y'all go somewhere and sit down? Y'all getting on my nerve. They too needy. Okay. So this is for the pendant. This was also because I had extra epoxy resin and I didn't, you know what to do with it, but because I have these smaller molds, you know, nothing has to go to waste, right? Exactly. Okay, then we're gonna do these, which, you know, these are my favorite so far. because I haven't seen the bowls yet. Okay, and I knew I used a lot of glitter. I knew it. What is with me in this glitter, you guys? I think this was the, let me see, because I don't think I used that much glitter on the first pour. This was part of the, what I had left over. I don't think I used that much glitter. I did. Lord. Which is okay, because these is going to be like my, my little jewelry trays for my bracelets, because I wanted a tray with a lip on it. So, but I'm gonna do some more, but I'm not gonna use that much glitter. I really ain't, cause why is it? Y'all, it's saying I don't wanna tear my mold, and this mold ain't that old. You know? So, you guys, I did use a lot of glitter. But guess what? I ain't gonna do it next time. I ain't. Me and Resin, we gonna have to fall back. Okay? Cause I don't wanna be using all that glitter. And I didn't think I used a lot. But the proof is in the pudding, ain't it? Okay? But they still nice. They still nice, you guys. Y'all, I be loving my epoxy stuff. I do. I do. Okay, nah. These don't feel like it's that thick either. Oh, Lord. And they're just gonna be little trays for the jewelry, but they still kind of bendy too. Okay, but they ain't got that much of a lip on it. You guys, they don't have that much of a lip on it. Okay, I thought there was gonna be like a little deeper. Oh. Yeah. This one is a little, yeah, this one is a little, but they still kind of bendy, right? Okay. So there we go. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna do another pour probably in 2 more days. Cause I gotta do my covenant breaks in a couple of hours, or after I get all this stuff packed up. I gotta do my covenant breaks for the ministry. So that's good. That's good. So that's it, you guys. Let's see them one more time. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's a cute little tray though. Okay. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I don't know how to get all of them in the frame. Okay, you guys. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Be blessed. Be safe. Peace.